Hey guys, just a quick bit of an update on some injector and glow plug information, important information really. Quick reminder, on Mondays the best time to contact me from early in the morning, like 8 a.m. Melbourne time. You can shoot me a text message. I'm flat out, I haven't got time to answer the phone. All the information is provided in videos. If you want to look at purchasing injector kits and stuff, I can send you the links to those videos if you text me. If you're trying to ring me or text me in the afternoon, it's getting a bit late. I'm packing those orders to get those out either on Monday or Tuesday. We were doing a run every Monday. I think we're going to change that to Tuesday to cover some of those later orders that get packed so they get away at least on Tuesday. Now, what do we got in the picture here? Injectors, but which ones and what's the go? So this is more so, well, it's for anyone, but more so for the guys with a 1kz diesel, right? So a little bit of background quickly. We've mentioned this before, but I just want to be really clear, and some people miss the messages or the videos, or at the time for whatever reason. So the 1kz injectors, your traditional diesel injector, in our opinion, you certainly can rebuild. They're quite rebuildable. They're just a mechanical unit. There's no electronics. Quite simple. They're easily rebuildable, but you've still got to trust someone to do it. Use the right genuine. They're using genuine parts, or are they telling you they're using genuine parts? And of course, they've still got to be set up and tested. And it depends how much time they're putting in, whether they do it properly or not. Like anything, you get reconditioned. Do you trust them to do that or not? So the way I look at it is, these are a lot cheaper than your 1kd common rail injectors, right? They're a lot cheaper. So it's like, well, so on one hand, you've got, I can get some El Cheapo rebuilt ones for say $300 for a set of 4, okay? Or you can spend 4 or 5, 600 thereabouts. And then it's only a few $100 more to get brand new ones. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm sort of saying. I mean, through us, if you know what I mean. It's, you're looking at, prices do vary, prices change a bit, so I don't want to give you an exact price, but you're looking at a bit over $1,000 for a set of injectors and glow plugs. It's cheap as chips. It's kind of like, it's a no-brainer, just spend a little bit more, then you're getting one of these brand new, absolutely brand new genuine. You don't have to rely on anyone to do anything. And at the end of the day, you're changing these suckers. They're at least 10 years. Let's say you should probably do it every 10 years, right? But people are changing them at 12, 15, 17 years, There's 2000 and whatever, 20-year-old 1kz's getting injectors changed for the first time. So I kind of go, if you're going to change them every 20 years, or even every 10 years, right, and you've done 2 or 3 or 400,000 Ks, it's a no-brainer. Do you want the new original genuine option again, or do you want to try some rebuilds, which you probably might be okay, but I just note it's disappointing when you see people, sharing information around and you go, oh, right, yeah, and they're writing how it's blowing smoke, or it's got whatever issues it is. Blowing smoke's a big one, using fuel or whatever, and I've done this and done that, replace injectors, still blowing smoke, when injectors are one of the big causes of any diesel blowing smoke, really. So you just kind of go, well, I don't know, I didn't supply them, I don't know the car, I haven't seen it, how bad it is there any other problems, there's some other causes. All that information is in other videos, like blocked air filters and stuff like that, clean your MAF sensor, stuff like that. There's other things anyway, we won't go there. Where I'm going is, if you get a brand new genuine product, there's no question marks on, is it, nah, you got 4 brand new, awesome, as per, and you're going to get another 10 or 20 years instead of a job that is a bit unknown, arms in the air, I don't know who did that, what, whatever, and we don't rebuild and recondition injectors because, in our opinion, it's not worth it, mate. We just like new everything, the whole thing new, you know what I mean? Brand new in a sealed bag with a genuine seating washer, okay? So that's what we use with the glow plugs. We're happy with the HKTs. They look really good quality, and they're made in Japan. So that's what we use. We like those. Bada bing. If you want a set, we don't keep them on the shelf, guys. I thought I'd do this video while we've got a few sets here. There's been a bit of a run on them lately. We've just had, as you can see, 3 sets come in. I think we're going to start keeping a few on the shelf, but just don't be, oh, I want them now, bang, 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 because it's not going to happen. Because traditionally, as I just explained, people rebuild these injectors, okay? So if everybody, I need injectors, and everyone's going to get rebuilt, remanufactured ones, then that's what everyone does. So not a lot of these get sold. So of course, Toyota don't keep a lot in stock. There's not a lot around. People do the rebuild thing. So who's buying them? Anthony's the only one buying them. Whatever, right? So the point is, quite often they've got to come from Japan, which is good, whatever. straight from Japan, clean, fresh, little injector squirter thingies. It's up to you what you want to do. I don't care if you get new or rebuild or not. It doesn't bother me. I'm just, just share the information, try and get you thinking. Should you just, pay the $500 and get the rusty old rebuilt ones that someone might have done the right job or not? Or do you just pay the $1,000, for example, and get the legit, and you're good for another 10 years, I know what my answer is, okay? So yeah, definitely I'd be putting the new ones in if I had my time again with 1KZs. What else can I tell you? Not much really. With these, it's slightly different. You don't need to replace the fuel pipes with these. You don't need to replace the fuel. It's not like the common rail systems where when replacing the injector, you must replace the fuel pipe. Different scenario. All you need is these injectors. Comes with everything you need. There's a little spacer in there where the fuel return line goes in. So obviously, yeah, and your seating washers there. Torque specs, I don't remember. I think, don't hold me to it, but I'm pretty sure that's 54. That's the injector into the head. Check these. Don't hold me to it. I said I don't. I'm going to give you wrong numbers now. Pretty sure 54 Newton meters. Pretty sure. Now you're testing me. I'll tell you what. It's something. I think it's something like 30 and 15. But anyway, there you go. Someone will go, wow, we remembered. But I think the fuel return line nut might be 30 Newton meters. It might be. I'm telling you clearly. Don't hold me to it. But please let me know in the comments if you have a look it up. Look it up. Have a look. Put it in replies. Yeah, you were right this time. You got it right for once. So yep, that was 30, and I think the fuel line's 15 or something like that. So 54, 30, 15. Does that sound right? I know there's another torque spec of about 40 something. Don't get confused. And I think that's putting the injector together, if you know what I mean. That part there. It might be 40. You really test me. I think it might be. It's either 45, 43, or 48. There you go. And if it's not one of those three, it's really close to it. Anyway, I don't rebuild these, so I don't need to remember that. We don't change these off enough to remember. But I'll tell you what, obviously I've done a few because I'm pretty sure 54, 30, 15. Let's see. Anyway, what else can I tell you? Glow plugs. I've told you already, really important, and the time to do them is together. If you've just picked up yourself an old 1KZ because you've been doing your research, those 1KDs and kind of stay away from those, well, not necessarily, maybe you made a mistake, or maybe not. They're both good engines, they both got their pitfalls, and the pitfall on the 1KZ, one of the pitfalls, 1KZ's got a few pitfalls, so if you hung around for the 7 or 8 minutes, listen carefully, I'm only going to keep you for a couple more, we'll try and keep it to about 10 minutes. Glow plugs, change them every 100,000 Ks, okay? Change them every 100,000 Ks. Not the injectors, the glow plugs. You can do those if you like. In my opinion, with these injectors, changing those every 100,000 Ks is overkill. It's a bit wasteful. I'm more of a, okay, you want a guide, you want a recommendation on these. As prevention, to keep it running in peak condition, I would replace them at 200,000 kilometers or, how many years? Look, maybe 10 years. 10 years or 200,000 Ks, whichever comes first, subject to not having any other issues. If you've got good clean fuel, you do your filters, the right people are working on the car, they're not getting dirt and stuff from all your dusty, dirty engine bay up the clean line to your, whatever, as long as it's all clean, and then you won't have any issues. But if you don't have clean and things get damaged and stuck open and bits of grit in there, could cause problems, whatever, right? You'll have a bit of a miss. It's very rare. We don't see problems with these. They're just wear and tear items, always have been. A lot of diesel places will tell you replace them every 100,000 Ks. I see them at 100,000, they're fine, We see them at 200 or 300,000. Even at over 200,000, they're not usually that bad. But when people replace them at 200,000, they go, oh, wow, that's good. I noticed the improvement and maybe I should have done it sooner. So there you go. But usually at 200 plus 250K, these cars are more like the 15 years old. So don't let them go quite to 15 in my opinion. About the 10 years, 200. So you're probably all overdue, and you're probably all going to smash me for these injectors. So last bit of information I'm going to give you, allow about a month, okay? Now just relax on it. Go, if you've just decided you're going to replace them, we're not in a big hurry. Shoot me the text, say, hey, I want to get the set of 1KZ injectors and glow plugs, bada bing, whatever. I'll give you the current pricing delivered to your door, and then send you the order, you pay for it, and then you sit patiently, and usually I'll give you an update. It's good if I don't have to give you an update because it doesn't change when they're going to get here. I can give you an update. Hey, mate, they're still coming. Still looks like a week, but, whatever. As it turns out, These ones, they only took a couple of weeks. Look, at the end of the day, one order, next order, two order. These are all to fill orders, and I've got some more orders to fill and more coming. But at the end of the day, they took anything from about 10 days through to 15 to 20 days for some orders, because we sort of order them together. Sometimes they come quicker than other times, it depends what's available. Anyways, hopefully all that information you found it helpful, particularly if you've got a 1KZ, and that really refers to any other diesel that's got a normal mechanical type injector as well. Quality brands, like this Toyota stuff, whatever, other brands, hard to say, but more or less, depending on your pricing, you're better off sometimes just to go for the new genuine. You know what you're getting. Please, if you got some out of that, give us a thumbs up. That helps me, help you, help me, help you, help me. And bada bing, if you can, subscribe, turn the bell on so you don't miss the next really important bit of info. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See ya.